easy llama token in the power level 9 zone. If you are a brand new player or somebody who wants an easy llama token, go pick it up. The other one's in canny or whatever, but we'll get to the rest of the missions in a second. Smorgasbord llamas are available today. Did I say smorgasbord? It's amazing. I was thinking smorgasbord. I was reading smorgasbord, and even as I'm trying to say reading, I say reasing. You know, most respectable YouTubers would have cut this out, but hey, we're powering right through. Smorgasbord llamas are some of the best in the entire game. You are guaranteed 6 legendary or better, as you can see with my mega base Kyle right there, choice options. And then you get some extra on top of that, plus 1,500 tickets. It's a lot. 1,500 extra tickets is a ton, but you see exactly what you're going to get. So if you guys scroll through yours and you see anything good, you know, comment down below. Good luck, you guys. I actually went to my collection book when I saw Mega Base, but I do, in fact, have him in the book, which is kind of insane to think about because I've been reciting this a lot lately, but I guess it matters when I say 7,400 hours in this game, and this might be my 3rd Mega Base Kyle. That can't be true. I usually let stuff go if I have it in the book, so whatever, but it's not common. So anyway, if you get anything lucky, comment down below. We like to see that. We'd like to see that. Let's go to BR real quick. We're just gonna go over here, say, you know, what's going on, which is nothing. It's just, well, not nothing, of course. BR's packed, but it's a lot of stuff that's not exactly brand new. Thanos is back around. Is that regular? How does that even matter? Like, does he come around often? The shop is so huge, I can't even tell. Like, is this a big deal? He's not showing up. Maybe he is. How many times do I have to scroll? Is he like, I don't care, dude. What? Yeah, yesterday apparently came. Whatever. If you guys want to pick up anything, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. I greatly appreciate it. Someone once accused me that I just show BR sometimes just because I want you guys to use my code and support me. And you know what? It does help me out a lot. So if you guys ever want to be featured on the channel, you know, using my code, I really appreciate it. Even if you don't send in a screenshot, like, I see you guys. It matters. I get real life dollars when you guys use my code, and hell yeah, that totally supports me. And yeah, so to the guy who called me out for that, you're not wrong. All right, let's get into Save the World real quick here. Thank you to these guys for joining so I can see the higher and lower level missions. The missions are kind of good today. It's nothing super crazy, no mythic lead, no V-Bucks, but it's a good day. It's a good day for everything. In fact, another shout out to the newbies out here. I understand they're both blue, just bear with me. Trailblazer Quinn is still gonna make your Teddy stronger and shoot faster, whether she's blue or purple or gold. Survivalist Jonesy will still heal you when you kill enemies, whether he's blue or purple or gold. So if you're a brand new player and you haven't even started Ventures yet, you can play this mission right now. And there's 4x drops of rain, so kind of good for everybody there. Just a solid mission. If you have not played Ventures at all, just run that one quick and do yourself a favor if you need them. 4x perk up in the 74 player, plus the Stampede, one of the best weapons in the entire game. It's just a more expensive version of the Huskbuster, so it's a little outclassed, but it's still very strong if you want to use it. And the Razor Blade is an amazing AR. I revealed this in a recent video and it's still true. If you point the Razor Blade at an enemy and you pull the trigger to fire bullets out of it, assuming you have sufficient ammo, it will do damage to the target in front of you. It's actually kind of a big deal. Yeah, it's also cool. Viper is one of those like fake good SMGs. So on paper, it has the same DPS as the Thrasher, which I'm always calling the best SMG, but it achieves that with a very high fire rate and a very low bullet damage. So you are reloading a ton and often, and it's just a bullet hose. You are much better off using a slower firing Thrasher that does more damage per bullet, and they have similar accuracy, and neither are great. But anyway, Gas Trap in the 82 zone, one of the best ceiling traps in the entire game. To those who watch these every day knows exactly why I'm laughing. And then in the 94 zone, we got 4x drops of rain in the Retrieve the Data, which is a pretty good mission. The 108s are also pretty stacked. We got 4x perk up in the Retrieve the Data. I'm practicing saying that again. Tank Penny. Retrieve the Data is like one of those things I forgot how to say quickly. I just can't do it. I know it's retrieve the data, but when I say it's quick, it's retrieve the. My tongue just fails. Tank Penny makes your hardware weapons do more damage, which is really good for the Storm King fight because hardware weapons are excellent on the Horn. Flame Girl Trap is one of the best traps in the entire game for the collection book, as you have no remorse for getting rid of your only copy, as you should never be using it anyway. And the Vacuum Tube Spear, super good. Vacuum Tube weapons are bugged right now. Console players are fine. On PC, the Chain Lightning just doesn't happen. Sometimes a weapon just does no damage. When functioning, it's very strong though. Bear, pretty decent single target shotgun. Nothing too crazy there. Purple Survivor for the newbies who might need it. And then in the 124 zone, we got 4x reperk and epic perk up. Solid mission all around. And in the 140, we had one more. Yeah, wall darts, excellent wall trap, pierces enemies, shoots through tiles, does tons of damage. And I'm going to back out of here just so they know I'm done. Thank you again to them, who those guys joining. 4x, Eye of the Storm with the 76-4 player. Then in the 82 zone. I'm glad that I started doing that recently, because I usually, like, sit in the lobby for the rest of the video, and then sometimes I'll keep Fortnite open while I make my thumbnail. I've had people chill here for like an hour sometimes, and I like just backing out, letting them know I'm done. 4x perk up in the 82-4 player, although sometimes I might think my game crashed and try to rejoin, and sometimes I think my game does crash, and anyway, appreciate you guys. Why did I have the 94 note, even though, okay, 4x perk up in the 104 player, if you guys want to get some perk up, and 4x epic perk up in the 100. Oh, you see, when I actually look at my Twine notes, they're correct. I'm just looking at Ventures right now, because I am just, you know, this is my own fault. Like, I'm doing this to myself. All right, in the 100 zone, we have Legendary Survivor number 1 out of 2. It's an Evacuate the Shelter mission, so if you didn't queue that llama token earlier, you might want to queue this while the rest of the video plays on, because 10-minute startup is great. Broadside, one of the best traps in the entire game. Everybody, please let the world know the cannonballs bounce, all right? You can't just shoot a cannonade off into... That's the wrong weapon. That's a weapon. The broadside off into nothing. The balls need to bounce back and forth between a wall. 2 tiles, maybe 3 is fine, but 2 broadsides facing each other, that's ideal. You can't just shoot it off into nothing. It's useless. I was messing around on stream one time. It was like a couple streams ago, and I shot mine off into nothing just because somebody put me in a public lobby. Thank you to those who redeemed the channel points on Twitch, and I decided to be that guy, and those broadsides didn't do shit. We watched them. Chat was like, no, Beast, what are you doing? And I'm just having fun. 4x perk up in the 116-4 player. Okay, when randoms do it, it's not okay. When a highly experienced player who's not AFK, who's using a very strong loadout to counterbalance the useless traps does it, it's fine. All right, I was there. We didn't fail. 4x Eye of the Storm with the 116-4 player and the ceiling drop trap, also heavily used in that mission. It's a great trap. It does damage, knocks the enemies around. What more can you... If you place it correctly, it'll knock them away from your objective. I'm not even gonna tell you how. Trade secret. 4x Eye of the Storm in the 124-4 player. I explain it like every day. Am I allowed to skip it once? 4x Lighting the Bottle, the 132-4 player, and backing up a step because I can't read my notes. Legendary Survivor number 2 out of 2 is available in the 124 zone. So we only have 2, and that's where they are. And yeah, perk up and I don't remember if I got there. I'm just having too much fun. Yeah, the 140s are pretty not great. 369 reperk is nice, and the 160s are fine. We got like a 2 out of 5 here. 5x reperk and legendary perk up in the Prepare the Shelter is awesome. This is 10 out of 10. If you literally run this 10 missions, if you run this mission 10 times in a row, you'll get the weapon supercharger, unless you don't have it, in which case I just realized my 1-minute video on how to get the weekly supercharger has like 60,000 views, and I didn't even feel like I had to make it because I just copy paste this anytime anybody asks. But yeah, ask in the comments and I'll copy paste that. Although don't just ask to see if I'll link it, because that's annoying. If you actually didn't want to read that or can't because you're on a mobile device, then I'll do that. 5x Eye of the Storm and Eye of the Storm with the 164 player. So, you know, smoke screen, healing death bomb, or healing death burst is not tight, but it's fine. You'll be okay. Llama token number 2, the first one I showed in Stonewood, is available in Candy Valley. So there you go. That's the day. I'm having fun with it. I'm in an excellent mood. I've been playing balloons all day. I started grinding a boss so hard and having such a good, consistent time with it that I made a video on how to do it. None of you care, but, you know, I'm having a great day, and I'm gonna continue having a great day. So I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Subscribe. Check out the balloons video if you want, or don't.